Hey guys, it's David, and we are back to go over the brand new details for this brand new weapon. The Big Swig Roller is what it's going to be called. This very wide roller we saw in the Chill season trailer, and they've got some new details. So let's go over this tweet that they sent. We're back, ballistics wrist and all, on this last tweet, and we're still here to announce the Big Swig Roller. Arriving for chill season, it utilizes wide rolling technology, which allows you to cover a wide area. And since it barely sips ink, you can cover tons of turf. So basically what it says is it's wide and it should be able to cover a lot of turf before it runs out of ink, which if we let's go to the footage, it kind of shows you here. Basically wanted to show off really wide and you just keep on going. I mean, I think at some point you can kind of see his ink tank. It still looks full, no matter how long he rolls. So this is something you just go put your roller down and just roll away. Turf War Special, Turf War Noob Weapon Special is what it looks like at first glance. Let me go into this additional footage from the X rank reveal. And this is actually kind of exciting. So look, so here we are, starting here. Here's where this guy is, right here. This is the vertical swing on the Big Swig Roller. And look where that ends. Basically almost at the end of the wall back here is what it looks like. So from here all the way to here, this thing has a huge vertical swing on it. And it looks pretty fast too. If we do it in regular speed, like it swings fast. It's almost like, I don't know if it's quite carbon speed. But let's take a look. Not quite carbon speed, maybe regular Splat roller speed or around there. But that's pretty darn good. So this thing can also, it doesn't just have to roll. It could just sit back and swing at a very long range. Probably like flings it. Though I don't know if it's quite as wide. I guess it would be the only downside. It does not seem like it. Flings a roller might be a little bit wider on the vertical swing, or like the Dynamo, but still very good at painting. On the next footage right here, we can, here is our Big Swig Roller right here. He's fighting a pencil weapon. We'll probably get details on that tomorrow if things go the way it's been going. Right here, goes on a wide swing. It looks like it hits him straight up, and that is pretty close as well. Does not kill him. And then go here a little bit. Looks like a second one hits right here, and that doesn't kill him either. And then it looks like this fizzy bomb exploding is what actually does him in. So could this potentially be a 3-hit weapon close up, or maybe it's just a 2-hit weapon and you didn't really get him good with a second shot? Because if we look here at this right here, like this looks like a dead on, like any other roller, you'd have a kill shot right here. I mean, like, bam. There's not much distance. I mean, maybe for a carbon, you wouldn't get a 100% kill because maybe it didn't actually hit with the roller part of it. So is it going to be carbon level? It might actually be weaker than carbon. I can kind of see that. If you look at the vertical swing, the painting potential, if it's like just a really heavy painter, I've had people call it the arrow spray of rollers, which in my impression, probably a pretty good comparison. What they want to go with is just a roller that can really paint. You can run around, cover a ton of ink. With the roll, if you're not in danger in the wicked, you get sort of more of a contested situation, just sit back and fling ink like crazy. So is this going to be good? And really, for me, the big test is going to be, what kit does it have? I mean, it looks definitely like a support weapon, just meant to ink. So is it going to have something like Sprinkler? Is it going to have like, Burst Bomb? And I think really the special is going to be the big thing on it too, because Obviously, if it's something that can spam specials, paint really well, you're gonna want a nice support special on it. Will it have some, psychos of suggested 10 of missiles, which we already have on the Flings Roller, and who the heck wants another missile spamming weapon in the game? I hope it isn't 10 of missiles, but something like the 5.1 killer whale. I think Ink Strike would actually be a really perfect weapon on it, because it paints, and it's something you can kind of throw from the mid lines and still get some kills with. Rain would also work too. Again, going with the painting theme, heavy painting thing, or even Booyah Bomb. Though they do have it on another weapon that's coming out. I think it might be the Forge. So maybe that's going to be a little too crowded. But in my opinion, if I had to go with a kit, I would say Sprinkler, Ink Strike. The triple Ink Strike. I think that would be great for it. But we'll see. The weapon itself, like I said, it's going to be a support weapon. I don't know if it's going to be good. My first impression is probably not. I just don't see a support roller working out, but I could be wrong. It's got some really exciting, vertical paint range, paint potential. So if it's just like a beast in painting, that can just spam a really solid special, then it could have potential. We shall see. All right, guys, that is it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you good later. Goodbye.